shackled by honor. Advance, you worthy one. Where instinct outpaces thought. Heartbeat, a war drum, fury, a burning edge. Where instinct outpaces thought. He is fading. Sever blind obedience. Forge your own fate. A great victory, as it should be.
Sure, Stove. Why not? Then I went crossing slash with the next one. I hope you're having a good day. Good to see you. Do that. You taking care of yourself? No, but you're trying, and that's all that counts, right? Just trying. Wretch gonna do something with bleed, so why not? So I guess you can do it like this for now. I'll let that randomize. Hey, the fact you're still trying is what counts.
You worthy one.
We've been going against nothing but pirates.
His soul bleeds. A born butcher.
Okay. Progress is being made.
Luck is always
No combining for now. I just want to see what I can combine. Cool. All of that has bleed. I am going to... Let's go space. Frost buildup is nice. We will do that. Maybe lock this. I don't want that one. So is this against real people? I think so. I believe once we do we go to the shop, do our thing, make whatever I build, and I click advance, it does the whole matchmaking thing, and it pits me against someone else. So I think it's kind of like TFT. I'm not entirely sure. Because like there's a whole leaderboard thing, and you can like download other people's characters. So there's people who are making characters and stuff. So I think it's actually putting me against other people.
Penniless for love, shackled by honor.
Hey, what's good, Vacuum? Good to see you. Hope you're taking care of yourself. So now that we have this, they should get extra bleed. The battle starting to get that. And when they gain bleed, they gain 1 random attribute of weaken. Cool. I'm not gonna use this. This doesn't combine because if I do anything I want to combine. But that looks like for now we're just gonna focus on doing more damage to poise and just weakening them.
Though the mind harbors 1,000 doubts, the
It's pretty fun. I like it. So,
moves like passing water.
except pirate, I've been going against pirates that do nothing but shoot me, so I get my poise just drained.
Life blossoms. He is fading.
Go. We have a bunch of stuff combining up, and we're getting a little damage increase, which is what's letting us survive the early rounds. Once people start getting their actual builds together is when things are going to get messy. I actually want this. More armor. Timed. Cool, you are. I should have gotten that armor there. I want this one instead. Max HP, increased max poise. I'll lock them both down. But I do want a healing potion. It's always good to have a healing potion. No, we'll accept it. Why not? If we can get a good item, if we can win and get a good item, I should say, should be good. It's an interesting game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. If you played any of those backpack games with the inventory management and you need to link things together to do shit, it's just that. There we go. I'm glad we got that potion. We're just gonna chain together bleed, since homie combos a lot. Not as much as Plague Doctor, but a decent amount. What do you do? Gain enemy gains. No, I want this. Let's put you here. And can we gotta do it like this. That's actually fine. Do that. Another potion. What caliber of swordsman is this? They have this one labeled as Ronin. Increase actually cheap, but increase the damage by a lot. Ignores 40%, 10% armor. Yeah, we can do that. What do you combine into? Hammer plus steel. We need 2 steel breastplates. I want this one up here to stay. Cool. Is everything that needs to be linked to something linked to something? There. Everything that's linked to something is linked to something. I'm gonna get this one instead because we get fortified, which is a buff, more armor, so we can take more hits. Always get that something for poise. Is weight a factor in this game? It is not. Whatever you can stuff in the grid, you can take with you. You just have to know how you can appropriately link things together, you know? And then you're chilling. And they have ice. You know what? We're gonna refresh. Another one of these. This. Now we can do some more with that. This game's been my recent obsession with just like wanting to do something past the time. Oh, I was close enough for the counterattack. He knocked me back too far. Good thing we had that potion. There we go. He had a lot of knockback, so I can't make use of the counter. We haven't been able to combine anything. It's looking like this is going to be a thing where we can't combine anything. I want this. Yeah, I actually want this. Increase skill damage every one difference in total between allies and enemies. So if they for every difference. So if they have 5 and I have 1, that's 4. That's kind of tempting to use, but I want to start getting runes together. Still positive stats from enemies on insurance. So I could hold up now. Do I want to steal or do I want to try and get more runes? Because I think I want runes. Who's coming against victory every shown cycle? Okay, so what's the shown cycle? What does that mean? What's that mean? Every 12 seconds. Oh, every 12 seconds we do that. We can steal a positive thing from them. You know, we're gonna steal.
Hoping to cheat death 1 second at a time.
We're gonna do that. Do this. Stack up some more bleed. You're right there. Actually, give me the gauntlet. Yeah, we're gonna do that instead. We're gonna combine that so we can get the spiked glove. I'll have to put it in here somewhere, and I'll just buy this armor, put it right here. We can dance around that.
Though the mind harbors 1,000 doubts, the body flows like passing.
It's gonna be a pain. Okay, cool. We're actually getting some damage to that poise. I care more about that. We're close enough to get a counter. Big damage. Lovely.
Gather yourself and choose a day for dying.
Cool. I can put this right here now. For each linked item, gain bleed. What's this do? They gain block down. This is... Oh, that is armor. You know what? I want this instead.
Penniless for love, shackled by honor.
I want this instead. We'll lock this down though. I can't re-roll. Check it up to 2 slots. I'll eventually have to move everything around to figure out what I want to do with this. I like that I have this ignoring their armor, so these first two hits are actually like hitting pretty hard. Yeah, but nah, you have to look for, do I have a, you see how there's a green line? You have to look for stuff that has a green line, then they'll tell you. This can combine with something, but it's stuff that I don't have. This one, I think because it's like a higher tier thing, you can't upgrade it at all by combining, but yeah, look at the text and the, I guess the color around the text. That's not a big enough hint. You just have to click around on it. Middle mouse button is what I realized after so long, which now makes this even more helpful. I didn't even realize I could click the middle mouse button. So we're gonna stick with this. Makes more sense to have it down here because I'll still get the armor bonus, and now we get boop boop boop. So yeah, it looks like we're going for big bleed. And just hope that we can live with our armor.
He is fading.
Going for big bleed.
Your soul fire burns again.
If it gives us another emblem. Energy recovery rate. I don't need this because I'm not getting another thing. That's what's been... If I get another one, what I might end up doing is moving this back and putting another thing right here so we can just... We'll just go for big combo instead of combining things, I guess. And just link things like that. So maybe I should grab a... More stamina doesn't hurt anyway.
Unmoving body, unwavering heart.
Do it like that. I'm not going to accept the Warriors challenge this time. We're gonna just chill. We'll dance around that. Why not? Yeah, I'm glad we chose not to.
His soul bleeds. Only speed prevails.
We got staggered, so we can...
Drink it down.
We're not winning this one. This could be first loss. Yeah, he's able to get that nice counter off. If we were able to break him, I think we would have been able to get something.
Look below. A feast still undigested.
Put you right here, I guess. There, we do that. Got some bell. We're gonna need more stuff to... We'll do that. We're not gonna combine things. I think we're gonna just stick with this. So we're gonna get a crosscut because we can move it back here and crosscut can go in there. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best wave. Move this back. You're still actively hitting bleed, so it doesn't really matter. We'll put the crosscut right here because it's 2. Boom. That's another thing. We'll have more stuff comboing up. 1, 2, 3. What do you do for every 6 armor? Increase the skill damage. You're a 1, 2, 3, so 1, 2, 3. Standing, right? Yeah, so boom, boom, boom. So we're actually going to lock this too. Recharge speeds increase, so that means we should be able to hit more often. Do declare. Need this up here. Do I have... I don't have anything else really I can move. Alright. Let's keep it going.
Though the mind harbors where the wind ceases.
We don't get counter when staggered. Gotta remember that part. But big damage right there. Timing on that was immaculate.
Have ever stood whole upon this peak, and we bear witness again.
So should be able to do this. Ah, damn. Enemy gains weaken when this is socketed.
Penniless for love, shackled by honor.
What's this supposed to do? Acceleration, increase recharge rate of all skills by 1%. So we're gonna stick with that. I do need this one. I am gonna go with this one though. What do I put it right here? Nope. This right here, nope. So we're not covering a lot of ground with how this is set up. The most we can get is 2. Yeah, the most we can get is 2 with this. How this is like set up currently. That's fine then. For every 6 armor, we get an increase in our skill. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ha! 10. So at least we meet the 6. If we can get 2 more, we can probably get the next thing.
His soul bleeds. Your defense falls apart. He is fading.
Okay, they broke us. We already used our potion. Yep. But it's okay. We're able to turn that around and clutch it. Now onto the advanced challenge. Let's see if we can actually win after the initial run. Be nice if we could.
In this crucible, the weakness that bound
Back this
you
up.
is torn away.
And we have enough stamina for it. Woo! We'll grab that. Thinking now. We need that to ignore defense. We need that there. Oh, my foot's cramping. when you're 5% recharge rate when you're embedded in an item getting accelerated, so that'd be a non-skill. I believe that's what it means by items. Hey, what's good with the tech? How you doing, homie? Hope you're doing well. I'm gonna hang on to this for now. I'm gonna refresh. Another armor. When accumulating, there it just goes. Reaches. Oh, I don't have room for that. I think we should go for... As I said, I think it's best for us to start going for like that now. Because we have it connected to a bleed related thing, a blood, yeah, blood item. I think we have to dance around that now. We have another thing, which is good. When it's a skill, you'll do 12% is nice. So you have that right there. I think I want the first thing to add weaken, so everything else that follows up after will. There's answer clips from yo, all the clutches, right? Nice. I'm chilling though, man. I'm chilling. It's good to see you. I appreciate you dropping by. In an item, it's empowered. Accelerate when in an item. I do want elemental buildup. I want runes, essentially, is what the goal is here. This is kind of tempting to take. Enemy bleed trigger interval change at 2.5 seconds. Does this count as a blood item, though? Blood tag. Blood. Okay, yeah, because it has it. So I definitely should grab that then. Then I'm going to risk one of my lives for this. I'm playing Wretch, Divine Ascent. It's a roguelite where you try and combine all these different items to make a strong build. And I think you get queued against just other random players who are trying to do the same. So think like TFT with the whole auto battler vibe, but it's one-on-one and you can be like different warriors. Right now I'm playing as a Ronin. Okay. So that's an accessory, that's an accessory. Boop, 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 boop. So what do I want to do? If we get gloves, I'm going to put gloves up here. It won't really matter to me what gloves we get, just so long as we can put some up there. I don't know if I'm using this right, because, like, it's a blood item. Blood, it's a part of the same thing, but, like, this one is tied to 2, so that's why I'm confused. That should be at a 2, but whatever. We needed that ring, or whatever, this pact for more blood, for more bleed.
The abyss ends where the exceptions lie, buried in their pride. Only speed prevails. Now his
Per 1 damage per stack, so like that's 19, 20, whatever per stack. So like we're doing a lot of damage to them with the bleed. Okay. Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage here because of the bleed, which I think is good for us, especially if we're going against someone tanky like this. Yo, thanks, Tech. Appreciate you. Yeah. So against the beefy ones that are harder for us to break. Okay, so hold up. Should I move this? This can't do what it needs to do. What do you do exactly? Block damage resistance. When this activates, we gain 2 random. I want that. Now I just have to find the appropriate place to put it. So wherever we decide to go, it's going to be the max we're going to hit is 2, so I might as well, and it doesn't change if we rotate. If we put it in the middle, it'll be that, but then I'd lose out on a lot of bleed. You an accessory. You are. So I could just do this. You'd still only be hitting 1. Where's the spot where I would hit 2? Right there. Actually, we're gonna get it. I'd still be hitting 2 right here. Or hit the 2 accessories, that's nice. It's a 3. It's 3. Shit. That's fine, because we can move you down here. Yeah, yeah. Put this back in here. Refresh. We'll do that. And then we just have a random slot for that. I need gloves. They're not giving me gloves, and I'm upset. So you're still on 2 different things, which is good. When the skill activates, we'll get 2 random attribute boosts, which is good. Unbound start enemy gains a bunch of debuffs for each item. They're going to gain a random one with link to a dark. Additionally gain something. This is light. Yeah. We don't have anything that says dark. I think the only thing that we have that says dark is the rune. So if I wanted, I could take the rune out. What do you do when you're in a backpack? We can steal an attribute when embedded in a it's critical hit chance. I don't know if I want critical hit. Oh, gloves. I need that. Just so I can have an armor. Because I might not get gloves again. Here with this. Why not? I might be able to find a way to combine you. By putting it right... I'll move that up there. I have lives, so we can spare something. Oh yeah, we're going against the pirate that can just... That's just gonna keep shooting me. I think this is actually the most overpowered thing at the moment. Because she's just able to take all that poise and shoot you. Can't do anything. Unless I, like, build that up. More gloves. Awesome. So I don't need this one. Should combine that. I do want you. Hey, what's up? You know, how's it going? Do that. Each linked item they gain armor down. I've been alive. If You can even call it that. What about yourself? You do these, you do these. I don't know what I want to do now. Yeah, I've been alive. How about you, though? I do want to keep that. Wish I had something that combine this with. Okay, either or it's going to be 2, 2, and 2. Something's got to be on the thingy. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah. So it doesn't really matter what I do with this here. I might put everything away except this, because this is the only thing this part right here is the only thing I feel it's consistent enough. You heard that what happens for the item, we gain extra armor. We need that extra armor. We gotta take those hits. On the purple app tech and on the red app. All three at the same time. Do I want to do this? Getting another belt would be nice. Can I move you anywhere? What? Yeah, same name. Lord Drip Drop. It's just on here it got taken, so I have to go. I had to turn my thing into not an anagram, I forget what it was, but I have to like jumble it up. I'm still mad about that. You know what, we're gonna refresh. I care about this. I'm not gonna need any more. The other thing. I'll just keep giving you weaken. Just keep lowering you. I might grab another belt, to be honest. Wait, what? What's up? You know, I'm confused. To which part? To trade in the name I should, right? The OG. Cool, rune, I need this. And an item, accelerated, we need that. Can I probably could. No, I can't. Hey, what's good with the tech? How you doing? Appreciate the follow, homie. Hope you're having a good day. We're gonna get this now. Yeah. A little extra HP, I guess. A little extra HP never hurt anybody. We're stuck at 2 regardless, so it actually does not matter here. Appreciate you, Tech. Thanks for following me. So we're gonna do it like this. I guess. And we're at 250 stamina. This uses 170. I don't feel like doing the math. No, we're left at 170. I don't feel like doing the math. I'm glad it does it for me. I might have to get rid of these. I wish that... Do these combine with anything? They don't. They're just kind of there. I feel like they're kind of like filler in a sense. They're kind of just there to help out. If I take this out, how much am I left with? It's just 170 in general. Okay, so 225. So we have more than enough. So usually sell for what? I sell for 1. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 would probably be where that goes at. So I think we might do the belt. Yeah. I don't think I need more gloves because I'm not gonna turn these into anything else anymore.
Greed is the weight of the final straw.
So it's not really a point.
Now his soul bleeds.
He just staggered me off the first kick. What? There's my potion.
Only speed prevails.
He is a walking mountain. I can't do anything.
Consciousness scattering like smoke.
I have nothing but buffs too, and it's still not making a difference.
Spirit spent.
It's all good, Tech. What matters is you're here now, homie. What's good though?
In time, you'll be like us. Trapped
5 armor.
in your own shell.
Yeah, so what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna probably sell this. Now, do you make most sense to have here? I think you do. Do we have anything else that we want to link? You're technically blood, so yeah. I want you next to another blood related thing. Do I have a you? So take that right here. Yo, you better go hit up Hertz and have Hertz give you a suggestion. You know, Hertz stay cooking some good stuff. Fresh. I might need the stat boost, honestly. I might need the stat boost. So which one gives me random things? I want to keep these. It's this one. We're gonna actually sell this one and something like this instead. Where would I want to put you? Steal 25. I want to steal the positive effects from the enemy, though. Rage. You know what? I'm gonna sell this. Elemental explosion occurs. I'm gonna do this so we can get more damage. Refresh. Lock that. And then we hope that we can win. He'd be doing that by a wild card. He do be wild. I will give you that. He do be wild. Somebody needs to stop him. And by somebody, I mean you. You know what you must do. The extra HP. I think the extra HP is helping us a bit. I'm not sure. I'm gonna do this instead. Because it makes more sense to have this the armor slot. Because that's an accessory. Yeah. We started strong at least. But now we're not getting a good thing going with our endgame build. I don't think we're syncing things up right. And it had to be a plague doctor. That's even worse.
Omen of decay. Now his soul bleeds.
Would say there's hope, but I don't think there is.
Fading.
Okay, there's hope. Woo!
Abandon deceit. The true
One more win.
reveals itself.
We're just clinging to dear life for just an extra win. Can I can't embed this anywhere. Oh, okay, we can embed you here. What do you do when you're embedded? When embedded in an item, I need that done. We need empower. We need to hit hard. I might have to get rid of stepping. Stepping thrust pushes me forward. We're gonna keep this lock just in case. This is weakened, so let's just more status elements. Lock this. Refresh. So now I'm just thinking, what can I do? Because I might have to tag out. I might have to tag out stepping thrust. Might have to sell it so I can get another thing. I'm gonna refresh again. It's not giving me any more moves. Oh no. Item toughness. Toughness is tied to poise, I believe. If we were to grab that, I could put it 1, 2. That wouldn't work. 2. That wouldn't work there. It's not really worth it. It doesn't want to give me any more moves, man. 1, 2, 3. We don't have a slot for a potion. I think this is the end. Put it back 51 minute. Hit skills gain 1 attribute boost. But stealing. So stepping slash and a stepping slash. You know what? I have to do this. I have to do this. And if we can get rid of this stepping slash over here, that's gonna take too much space. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, no. I need a 2. I need 2 by 2. Okay. That has to say that I need at least one of these. No, we want to keep it. I can't even afford it if I wanted it. At least it has a... Yeah. Yeah, I'm going from your homie. Oh, good homie. I hope that your homie's doing alright. Shit. What do we do? We just advance and hope for the best, I guess. To accelerate it. Actually, hold up. Let me see. What do you do when you're embedded, hardened, accelerated? Let's do this instead.
Penniless for love, shackled by honor.
When an item it is empowered. Empowered increases their skill damage by 1%. Move. When an item you remove, hits gain an attribute boost. We have 2 fires. We can do it like this. That's just... It's still only one thing left. I can't embed this anywhere else. That's the annoying part. What do you do in the backpack? All skills will just go and increase our damage. A good 3% increase in damage. I don't know if it's going to make a difference at this point, but we'll see. Like Doctor, we're going to get overwhelmed. Yep. I was going to say, super overwhelmed here. That's unfortunate. I think we're 2 away. Where are we at on the leaderboard for now? Oh, hey, top 6. I don't know what this means, but look at that. We're top 6. And we're like top 16 for career points. This refreshes like every now and then. It crashes. It crashes when I click on the other one. So now I have to wait for the restart. I don't know why it does that. Game's essentially telling me. I think for like overall. Okay, should be back up, I think. So okay, so just those two in the red are broken. They don't work. I just keep clicking on that report thing. They're gonna get real sick of seeing my name every time I want to check the leaderboard and my game crashes. They're gonna get real sick of seeing me. Okay. So, Plague Doctor is all about just overwhelming and doing a bunch of combos. Big damage, low speed, has high speed, high combo. No, I have not played Knight at all. I don't care for Knight. Played a little bit of Pirate. Gonna go with homie here though.
A meteor tears the silence. An overture to
When your HP is less than 35%, we restore 10% HP and we gain 3 empowered. So 50 health, we essentially turn ourselves into a giant like glass cannon. And we try to get a bunch of stats to boost ourselves up. Empowered. We're gonna do it again.
a deliberate choice is the finest weapon.
Makes sense to do this so we don't get broken. And that's right there. And I just need something to help me do more damage, stay alive.
Clad in shimmering finery.
Cool. We're already fusing a skill, which is really good. He doesn't need lots of skills. He just needs a singular skill. And this person over here is thinking the same thing as me.
He is fading.
And even with what I had, it still didn't make a difference.
Every epic begins in hardship.
But whatever. Moonlit Lantern. We'll be left with how much? 130, so we still have the... Cool. I need this. When you combine with that boot up there, what do you make? Boots of Vigor. Okay, yeah. That's fine then. Enemy doesn't have bleed. I'm not gonna be able to bleed the enemy. So there's no point. For each linked item, critical hit chance goes up. I might have to go with that. Just full on big damage and gamble. Just
Heartbeat, a war drum,
gamble on huge damage.
burning edge. A ruin of flesh and blood.
I was gonna say.
Your defense.
So close, so close. I should have prioritized that shield first. I think that would have been better. What do you turn into? You're gonna turn in. This is leg twist plus leaf. I need this to please stop. Scattering gale. That's fine then. Do I want you to turn into that? When you're yes, I do. Okay, that's fine. Put you up there.
Look, chest like a shield, legs.
If this doesn't work, we're gonna end up starting over. I just need literally that. Just a big damage like that. That's all I need.
He is fading.
And then just hope I don't get interrupted. Boom. Just a big gamble.
It chills to the bone.
What do you do again? For each linked item, skill damage increases. Okay, cool. Stage toss by that much. You head out and yo, you take care of me safe. It was a pleasure having you here, Tech. Take care of yourself, alright? Then we need more HP. So we'll do it like that. We'll do it like that. Yo, happy Friday, homie. Happy Friday.
A war drum, fury, a burning edge. Consciousness scattering like smoke.
There we go. Just big damage.
A ruin of flesh and blood.
Boom. Now we just need stuff to keep our HP high and more defenses. That's why I locked those gloves.
A mere stepping stone, crushed underfoot.
Decrease for each linked item. For each linked item we get less HP. Do we want that? Nah, not at the moment. So a little extra HP.
Look, chest like a shield, legs like stone. A candle in the foul wind, guttering.
Counter does big damage. We break them.
He is
Finishing sweep. Hits. don't know why I locked that. We're not combining anything. If I want this, I need to get the Azure Dragon's tail. That's why. So we do need Stone Splitter there. We need to turn Stone Splitter with Bell Strike. Stone Splitter plus Bell Strike. We can live that long.
Clad in shimmering finery, yet shackled to the past. Only speed prevails. Consciousness scattering like smoke. A born
There we
butcher.
go. As long as I don't have a move that interrupts, we armor through.
Rediscover your true self.
It's a ring. No point in going for bleed. That needs to stay. So I think we have to gamble here. Yeah, I think we need to gamble here. We're at 200. So if I was to link this, 225, that's too much. What about you?
Your
Nope.
ambition outweighs your strength.
Rush. Cool. Those gloves. We're gonna need those gloves. Do I want to do another axe? No, I don't.
Divine Ascent admires your pride.
%30 increase in skill damage. And to make sure the axe was actually on that. Then these two combined, then we combine that. We just have to survive. Literally just have to survive. Fire? Yeah, that's not happening.
A candle in the foul wind, guttering.
She completely dodged my counter. Yeah, no, the move doesn't work. I should have flipped it. So that we would follow up with the close hit. It's because I've always wanted to use Slay Evil. Can I don't have, wait, I might have enough now. 273, we're at 225. So no, not enough. No, wait, let's put all this in here. I want to focus on the armor. Nice, nice, nice. Heavy helm. Boost armor for each thing. That's tempting. Get rid of that. We have this. You trying to combine with? That's your dragon's tail. This. Oop. And just have you there for. Actually, might need to just get rid of you now. Go. There, right there. Cool. Two, three, no three. She needs to go right there. Cool. I don't really have faith that we're going to survive this next fight, even though I did a decent job of reorganizing all of this. If I can get a regular healing potion on this next roll, that would be amazing. That'd be truly amazing. Break them.
Where instinct outpaces thought.
Oh, that random hit. There we go.
It may yet serve you well.
Do I not have 236? I don't have the stamina for it. But I don't necessarily need $165. That's how much it uses. Okay. But I don't necessarily need to. Yeah, so do that. Okay, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Yes, if we wanted, we could just
The foe remains unseen.
build around that singular thing.
Candle in the foul wind, guttering.
Oh, because we're
He is
big damage. Big damage. We don't necessarily need another thing to combo. We can build around this one thing. Slay Evil is actually really, really good. But you know me, I want to gamble. What took away his... 365.
farewell. Go deliver your final parcel.
Alright. Oh.
Seize the opening. Consciousness scattering like smoke. Your defense falls apart.
Can I not? Why am I not attacking with... I'm very confused why... Oh, I'm getting interrupted, aren't I?
Blood.
165. Oh, I don't have the stamina for it. What made my... I was using it earlier. I don't understand what changed.
Defeat comes now or later.
What did I add that changed it? I don't even know now. That's annoying.
A meteor tears the silence. An overture to ascension.
Leaf plus cloud make... Leaf plus leg. Your cloud and leaf, so nope. Don't want that. Lantern plus stone. I think we want cloud piercer, so we're gonna go cloud. It's 2 here anyway. Put this in here. Do that, I guess.
Advance, you worthy one.
I'm genuinely confused by...
A candle in the foul wind, guttering.
There we go. It's important to be able to start off strong, so the mistakes we make later, we can hopefully bounce around them.
The boundless sea.
So we'll do it like that. Scattering Gale. We don't have Scattering Gale. I don't really have much stamina, to be honest. So we'll lock these. Not. Let's just lock all of them.
Heartbeat, a war drum, fury, a burning edge. Consciousness scattering like smoke.
who couldn't get any hits. It's so unfortunate, man. Ah!
The crest fallen.
Bell Strike combines with you. What do you make when you combine with Bell Strike? Azure's Tail. Yes, please.
You fight so hard. For what?
Cool. You know what? Let's add some bleed to our attacks. Why not?
The price is clear. Yet I do admire the greedy ones.
And I do admire the greedy ones. And I'm just ambitious. There's a difference. Alright, here we go.
A candle in the foul wind, guttering. Seize the opening. He is fading.
He'll be getting like large swings, so I'm thinking
A mere stepping stone, crushed underfoot.
boop, boop. I think we can end with a stab to knock him back. That's 180. Lantern. Wait. What are you trying to combine with? Cloud, Lantern, Leaf? Cloud, Lantern, Leaf. That makes Leaf plus leg. Check this one off. Can afford doing it. So that's nice. There we go. No, it doesn't. So they have to be on top of each other. Extremely unfortunate. What do you do? Bridgestone's armor. Then we'll do that. We'll do that then.
Clad in shimmering finery, yet shackled to the past. Now his soul bleeds. A born
There we
butcher.
go. Thank you.
Mend betrayal, bind anew with blood-forged trust. It may yet serve you well.
Cool. That's on both of them. I don't have the stamina for it. Sell this back. How much is this? 5, 6, 5, 4, 3. I'm gonna pass on this. $260 though. Damn, man, why? Don't have enough stamina for it. It's disappointing. I need to look for things that will reduce stamina cost now.
What is reached? Illusion. What remains? A painted bone. A candle in the foul wind, guttering. In the game of fate, a few more chips are now in play.
Know what I'm doing. That's fine. That's what we need actually. So
And your reward? The lightness of an empty purse.
that's still not enough. We can do this. No, we can do this. So, boom. Bam.
Your ambition outweighs your strength.
Need this. And don't we have another one of these? That right there. Now, you're in here. Put you right there. Take a spot right there. Take a spot right there. Right there. Put you right there. Put you right there. You take that spot right there. You take this spot. There we go. Have you right there. Put you right there, and put you right there. Knew we could do it. I knew we could do it. Cool. 2 items like that. Awesome. I'm gonna lock that. An extra 2% for critical hit. I might do that. So this adds 5 to energy, so that'll be at 265, right? So yeah, I'll lock that. So you can, so that first hit will just really hit them hard. We got 2 things, so 60% waste damage. So we should get some big breakage going, I hope. I'll stay resistant. Alright. So we're probably gonna end up selling the cross so we can focus on elemental affinity. Because I don't think. Yeah, because I don't think the bleed doesn't serve us any purpose now. We're swinging hard. We need elemental affinity because I think it's based upon the percentage of our damage. Yeah. So get rid of this. For each linked skill. Now when you're embedded in the item, increase straight chance for items to appear. Time to recover from staggered increase by 50%. Oh, what? I think we want this now.
Hoping to cheat death 1 second at a time.
What's next? So hold up. There we go. We'll do that. Get this axe next.
Clad in shimmering finery, yet shackled to the past.
If we can get the ice one, that'll be awesome.
A ruin of flesh and blood. Destroy it all.
Big damage.
Defeat comes now, or later.
Or later. Lock that, and we go right back in there. Cool. So if we can armor through and not get interrupted, we will get rid of a lot of the hoist that the enemy has.
A candle in the foul wind. Gutter.
Like, look at that.
Destroy it all.
I do want to get a belt so I can guard my own. So that's what it was. It was this. It was this one. The steel breastplate was dropping my energy. So no, I don't actually want that.
Iron never becomes your wings.
What's a reinforced plate? That's one armament.
And your reward? The lightness of an empty purse.
Use of the shield.
Touched enough, bigger.
No, I can't because actually, if we do this side, see, I'm actually going to keep that locked. I'm actually going to keep that on lock. And you know, screw it. Let's accept the Shadow Warriors challenge. Let's see if we can get a bonus item.
In the mirror's gleam, the foe remains unseen.
Maybe we can get a bonus item. Oh, against this dude, no way.
Consciousness scattering like smoke.
I knew as soon as homie was swinging,
Plumes lie scattered.
it wasn't going to happen. If it was any other character, maybe. Hold on. Yeah, no, so some point. So we'll do this. And you know what? This in here. I need what? Get that back. Why does it glitch like this? Stop. Go. Connect to that. Got all of the energy back. I was like, what am I missing? What's that? Skill point. Right there. What? What do you do? Hardened when you're nothing. Kind of cool. Actually, no. Let's just keep going for hardened because I have this right here. There we go. Still got all the energy for this. Cool. What if instead? No, because I have you right. Like weighing my options now. It's fine. We'll do it like this. We'll just get another item.
Rank, a life is weighed.
Inflict a bunch of status ailments.
Candle in a foul wind, guttering. A born butcher.
There it is. So what we'll do is hope that we can tank. Accelerated, increase recharge rate of skills by 1%. In the bag. So I don't want this one to attack, so yeah, we'll do accelerated. X 30% skill damage. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No, we're just gonna do this. Oh yeah, that is actually fine. We'll get lifesteal with that. We just have to survive. We survive, get the lifesteal, and then we can tuck that away somewhere in here. So when we're initially, I'm probably gonna just put it on the first move, so that way we can get a low HP back whenever we hit with it. So I think that's fine.
Shimmering finery, yet shackled to the past. Consciousness scattering like smoke. Rage will not rest.
Yeah, there we go.
Things wild in your veins.
That combines, and now we can get some lifesteal, and it's guaranteed. It's no longer from a potion. It's actually better. When you're low HP, we get that and gain lifesteal. 20 per at low HP. So does half health count as low HP? Because if so, woohoo! Makes more sense to have that there then. Enemy. That. I can't lose another 50 HP, otherwise I will not be able to do anything. Staggered. 30 empowered. What do you want to combine with? Buckler plus impact gauntlets. You're a 4? Okay, so wait. For each skill linked. So I probably want to do this. Make another impact shield. Can I put you anywhere? I can't, so no. For recent item attribute boost. And then begins when blue. No, we'll do that then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that.
Swallow a stolen breath. Candle in the foul wind, guttering.
Oh, now we're getting our life back because we have that thing. That's awesome. So long as we can get a hit, we can hit hard, get some life back. Brilliant. What do you want with my gloves? Okay. And yeah, I'm gonna use that. I don't need more stamina because I'm not gonna link another attack, I don't think. But we can get a gloom horseshoe, that'd be cool. What does the horseshoe do? It's like that energy. Okay, so it's still there. No, we'll lock that for now. That's actually something I need. Here, counter tanks. Might grab that. We'll see. There. So these three. We got life steal now, which is really good, and now we also have a potion, which should give us a little more of an edge.
Now his soul bleeds. Consciousness scattering like smoke.
Awesome, awesome. Okay. We're still a glass cannon, like I feel like.
The harder you fall.
Hold up. You do that. I guess we'll just do a full-on energy boost. Spot for me to put this, so I can't use this. Steal an attribute use when the skill hits. Anywhere else I can put you? There is. could do that instead. Oh, I should save that potion, I just realized. What do you combine with? Okay, yeah, fuck it.
And your reward? The lightness of an empty purse.
When the skill hits, enemy gains armor down +1, so we're constantly going to be lowering their armor with a hit, which is nice. Well, speaking of potential, I would have got first. Well, it just kept swinging for the fences. Look at Simba. We've run into them before, dude. Oh, they got that sidestep at the worst possible moment, man. There we go. I think it's because of bleed. Yeah, they have a huge bleed buildup. I almost had it though. I was out healing it. I was almost able to out heal it.
You'll be like us, trapped in your own shell.
Cool. Now we have room to actually put another thing on there. There. Wretch. Holy potion's fine.
It may protect you or deceive you.
That's not very reassuring. Okay. So now we have 2 healing potions, which is good. It's gonna be pretty helpful. Should be fine. Oh, it's coffee again.
Drink it down. Now his soul bleeds. Consciousness scattering like smoke.
It's like a bunch of tank stuff, dude.
Embrace this borrowed power. Only speed prevails.
Yeah, we're not winning this. Damn it, dude.
The blind sparrows fall, born of self-pity.
So We have all of this. Bridge link skill. Just get brittle. And the two of them right there. Fire build up. Skill damage increase. When you're not in there, what do? Accelerated? Cool. Yeah, one more life, so we gotta make it count. All right.
The divine Ascent, the binding law of all creation. A splitting skull.
You think they'll interrupt that?
Foul wind, guttering. A born butcher.
There we go. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Stop. Stop.
Bleeds.
Of course, we whiffed the counterattack. Of course, we whiffed the counterattack. Does this one do? Consume. And what do you do? To light. The only light thing I have is that. That. That's lightning. It's 1, 2. Because that's not the 1, 2 we need. Empowered increases skill damage. We have one single space up there. What can I sell? I might have to sell something. there. Cool. That's the best we can do. 2 potions for healing, some other first buffs. Awesome. Sadly, that's all I can do. I could be getting into a shield, but only I came across that sooner. I need something just to fill a single slot. I'm probably just gonna go off of that. Energy recovery rate 0, 1, 2. Honestly, put this in the stash for now. There. What do you make with the boots? With that boot. Honestly, let's do that. If we live, it'd be an interesting combination to upgrade these boots, so why not? I don't have anywhere else to put this, so we'll put this in here for now. Screw it. Just hope for the best with this. It's a mirror match. That's some scary damage. So close. I was hoping to be able to combine that item. We need one more win. Let's save this character though. Yeah, so we only have so many we can save. It crashed again. This thing loves crashing. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna call it though. That was fun. That was actually quite fun. You know what? Let's go. Let's go here. I was 1-1 away too, and I'm so upset. Because you have to get 5 after. But yeah, we're gonna go here. I appreciate y'all for coming by, vibing out and chilling. It's a pleasure to have each and every one of you here. Thanks for hanging out. Y'all make sure you take care of yourselves and be safe, alright?